From the Amazon CEO giving massive signals about Dogecoin and crypto adoption to huge price predictions for Doge and all the latest crypto data and updates, this is going to be an important video. So watch it till the end and don't miss out on anything. So first of all, we are seeing the continuation of the sideways movements among major cryptos, and we are seeing that crypto prices have been struggling to stabilize during the last 24 hours. While Bitcoin is currently trading in the red around this 40K level, Ethereum and other altcoins are following suit. However, we can see here that some cryptos like Dogecoin and Solana have managed to gain some momentum during this time. Doge, in particular, is looking good, and I'll share some exciting things about it throughout this video. So moving on, we are now seeing that leading crypto analytics firm Sentiment is saying that a correlation exists between crypto prices and inflation levels. Following the announcement that the inflation rate rose by 8.5% in March, Sentiment is saying that the crypto market enjoyed a boost as a result. The firm is highlighting that when inflation and CPI data releases are major subjects of interest for the crypto community, price turnarounds generally occur. We've seen a decent crypto bounce recently with CPI revealing a higher than expected 8.5% rise in March. In addition, we can see that the price of Bitcoin tends to reverse when the frequency of the appearance of keywords inflation and CPI on social media platforms increases. If we look at inflation and CPI mentions, we can see that the market just turns around when these topics spike. As an example, Sentiment is saying that a crypto bottom occurred in mid-March after the Federal Open Market Committee noted that inflation remained elevated. So it remains to be seen whether the uptick resulting from the CPI rising 8.5% in March will mark another bottom for Bitcoin and others. So what it means is that Bitcoin may have hit the bottom and we may see the start of another rally for Bitcoin and eventually others. And with that being said, let's come to this big update for Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and others coming from the CEO of Amazon. So the CEO of e-commerce giant Amazon is optimistic about crypto and NFTs. He says that over time crypto will become bigger and NFTs will continue to grow very significantly. Amazon CEO Andy Jassy talked about crypto and NFTs in an interview with CNBC. For those who don't know, Jassy replaced Jeff Bezos as president and CEO of Amazon in July last year. He previously led Amazon Web Services since its inception in 2003. Regarding whether Amazon will accept crypto for payments of products on its platform, the CEO affirmed that they are not probably close to adding crypto as a payment mechanism in their retail business. However, he noted that he does believe over time that you will see crypto become bigger. Commenting on whether he owns any crypto, the Amazon executive disclosed he doesn't have Bitcoin. Meanwhile, when asked whether Amazon could one day sell NFTs, Jassy replied that he thinks it's possible down the road on the platform. While revealing that he does not own any NFTs personally, the Amazon boss opined that he expects that NFTs will continue to grow very significantly. All in all, the CEO of Amazon is clearly showing his rising interest in the crypto and NFT sector. And this is indeed bullish news for Doge, Bitcoin, and others. Meanwhile, we also know that the e-commerce giant has been hiring crypto experts for various divisions of the company. In November last year, AWS posted a job listing for a principal digital asset specialist who can help drive adoption across the global digital asset community. The firm was hiring a principal digital asset specialist in New York to lead the firm's fintech team. The job posting was published on October 30. AWS was looking for someone with 7 or more years of fintech business development and an individual with exposure to distributed ledger or blockchain technologies. Similarly, Amazon also posted a job offer for a digital currency and blockchain expert for its payment acceptance and customer experience team in June last year with the aim to develop the company's digital currency and blockchain strategy as well as a product roadmap. So if we connect the dots, it is now clear that Amazon is actively exploring the crypto space, and it is now expected that they are going to accept cryptos in the near future. So if anything of this is actually true, then there is no doubt that Amazon is going to accept cryptos, and this is going to be one of the best things for the overall industry. Cryptos like Dogecoin and Bitcoin will be getting a lot of benefits from it, and this is why I think that this is going to be a huge development. And with that being said, let's come to Dogecoin's current price movements. So the overall Dogecoin price analysis is bullish today as the price racked up more than 2% over 24 hours and the trading volume went up by 87% during this time. Price bounced off the 13 cents support level to set up a rise over the 14 cents mark. Now we know that Doge receded to lows of 11 cents on March 23 and had been stuck to the lower limit since. However, the good thing is that after rallying more than 7% up to the current price of 14 cents, the current trend poses the potential to retest the 17 cents resistance and then follow on to the 20 cents target. We can see here that on the 24-hour candlestick chart for Dogecoin price analysis, the price can be seen rising massively since the April 11 retracement down to 12 cents. Since then, Dogecoin has risen more than 8% to over 14 cents and carries the potential to touch first resistance at 17 cents. The price action has also surpassed the crucial 50-day exponential moving average and simple moving average at 14 cents. Similarly, the market valuation for Doge is on the up as Bitcoin is currently moving sideways. And we are also seeing that the relative strength index value of Doge is also on the up while currently sitting at 54. Furthermore, the moving average convergence divergence shows bullish highs for the first time since April 10 and is expected to make a bullish crossover with the neutral zone over the next 24 to 48 hours. All in all, if Doge manages to secure a daily close over the 14 cents mark, all these major technical indicators are showing positive signs for a move up to 20 cents in the coming week or weeks. And with that being said, let's come to Bitcoin for a minute. So the price of Bitcoin is currently showing a lack of momentum after locking gains for the past 2 sessions. The price consolidates in the price range around 40K with modest movement. However, the recent technical setup suggests that Bitcoin could jump back to the recent highs, though challenges remain. A daily close above the session high could fuel the upward movement toward the 50-day EMA at 42K. This would coincide with the break of the ascending trend line. Next, market participants would keep their eyes on the critical 200-day EMA at 44K, followed by the ultimate target of the horizontal resistance line at 45K. While things look mildly positive for the Bitcoin price, there is a possibility that Bitcoin can reach these levels from here. Meanwhile, Glassnode is saying that centralized exchanges are continuously using users' funds as more traders and investors decide to use private and non-custodial solutions for storing cryptos. While data does not include the OTC market and decentralized exchanges, $2 billion worth of crypto removed from exchange circulation could still have a strong effect on the market's liquidity. As data suggests, the crypto market saw outflows of $1.9 billion worth of Bitcoin in the last 24 hours, with $1 billion moving on exchange balances. The net flow of Bitcoin would remain at a negative $925 million. So this is a bullish thing for Bitcoin since the balance of Bitcoin and other major cryptos on centralized exchanges often represents the sentiment of crypto traders. Here, large outflows of Bitcoin hint at an accumulation trend among investors. Another positive thing about Bitcoin is that the Luna Foundation Guard has purchased $100 million more worth of Bitcoin. Previously, Terra plans to buy up a staggering $10 billion worth of Bitcoin in order to back USD, its native dollar-pegged stablecoin. The most recent purchase brings LFG total value of Bitcoin held in its reserves to $1.72 billion. So this is a very positive thing for Bitcoin as a lot of investment is coming into it. Meanwhile, popular crypto analyst Plan B said that he did not see Bitcoin's price tumbling to realized levels despite recent weakness. Plan B largely dismissed fears that Bitcoin could slump sharply to 24K. He noted that the last 3 times such an event occurred was in tandem with a Bitcoin-linked Black Swan event. The analyst implied that it would take an event of extreme negative sentiment to drive a tumble to realized levels. The last time such a capitulation occurred was in 2018, during the infamous Bitcoin Satoshi Vision fork. On the other hand, Antony Trenchev, CEO of crypto lending firm Nexo, is confident that Bitcoin's price will rally towards 100K within a year. Trenchev said Bitcoin's short-term prospects could align with traditional financial markets as the Federal Reserve starts unwinding its massive monetary stimulus program. However, in the long run, the move would favor the crypto market. Trenchev said a crash in stocks would likely mean the United States Federal Reserve would go back to easing in no time. As a result, he expects Bitcoin's value to more than double and reaches 100K over the coming 12 months. And now, let's come to Ethereum for a minute. Ethereum's price appeared to have bottomed out after sharp losses earlier this week and is likely set for a bullish performance. Traders await a break above 3.2K to confirm a strong bullish trend. According to the on-chain analytics platform Sentiment, the Ethereum on-chain transaction volume in profit-to-loss ratio data is in the bullish zone after 3 days of capitulation. Moreover, the price signals a strong upcoming upward trend as the price stabilizes above the 3.1K level. And now coming back to Doge, we have just seen that its price is making bullish formations. And seeing this, we can now expect Doge to make some bullish moves in the coming week. In any case, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section below.